Imagine waking up and finding out the US government has decided your future with a single email. That's the reality for Kilmar Abrego Garcia. The Trump administration now plans to deport him to the tiny African kingdom of Eswatini, a place he has never lived, never known, and one of the last absolute monarchies in the world. Garcia's story sounds almost unbelievable. He's originally from El Salvador, but earlier this year he was mistakenly deported there and locked inside the country's notorious mega prison. For weeks, he endured torture and horrifying conditions before being brought back to the United States. But instead of safety, he now faces another nightmare: repeated attempts to remove him from the country. First, officials tried to send him to Uganda. Then they suggested Costa Rica. Even El Salvador again, despite a judge ruling years ago that it was too dangerous for him. And now, Eswatini. ICE officials even mocked his fears, pointing out that he has claimed persecution in more than 20 countries. But the truth is, this is about survival, not comedy. What makes this case even more alarming is that Garcia is still waiting for his trial on human smuggling charges, yet the administration is pushing to deport him before the trial even ends. A federal judge has temporarily stopped the process, at least until October, but the pressure is only growing stronger. And here's the catch. If his lawyers succeed in reopening his immigration case, it could ironically open the door for him to be deported back to El Salvador, the very place where he nearly lost his life. Garcia is fighting back, seeking asylum in the US. His attorneys argue he has no ties to gangs like MS-13, despite government accusations. They believe that if he's given a fair chance in immigration court, he could win protection. Still, the Trump administration has painted him as a dangerous figure, pointing to smuggling charges and past accusations. Meanwhile, Eswatini is one of the few African nations that has agreed to accept deportees under deals with the US, raising even more questions about what will actually happen to Garcia if he's sent there. So now the world is watching. Will Kilmar Abrego Garcia be allowed to stay and fight his case, or will he be forced onto a plane, deported once again, this time to a kingdom thousands of miles away, where his fate remains terrifyingly uncertain?